We're back, picked up for season 2.
We picked ourselves up for season 2.
Yeah, we did. Right on YouTube. We picked ourselves up, literally, figuratively. We've gone through so much. Rehabs, reconciliations, divorces. So many things have happened, and we've made it through. I didn't tell you?
No.
The neighbor got divorced?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was sad. I brought her cookies.
I don't talk to the neighbor.
Well, that's your problem. But anyway, let's not start where we left off.
Let's start now and get excited about the future all over again.
The future is apparently YouTube. I mean, I just heard about it. It seems amazing.
I love it.
It's amazing. YouTube is where we are right now.
We don't need KPFK anymore.
No, KPFK, there was some litigation. I had to return the tapes, which was fine, but it's easy to upload those things on YouTube. And so we found this amazing archive and thought, you know what, why don't we just find the best content out there and present it to you.
Yeah, we got some tips on how to do these things here on by one of our, I guess, an old guest on Rated PG, one of our classic characters.
Good old Debbie.
Debbie Does Downers.
Debbie Does Downers on YouTube. Follow her too. She's got how many followers?
5 million.
Most of them Russian bots, but you know what? It's the numbers game that counts.
Right, she's getting that ad revenue somehow.
So much ads, so many penis pumps being sold from Debbie.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I've seen your collection.
Well, just because I wanted to support her. It has nothing to do with anything I need right now, but thank you very much. But yeah, so it's amazing to be here on YouTube. I feel so just fresh and recharged.
Yeah, it's a Pretend Gallery account, so just go ahead and subscribe now, and then, we're artists and we curate content. We're mining through the archive here of YouTubes, and there's stuff from the past, there's stuff from the present, and there's some weird stuff in the future.
It's strange. I don't know how it works, but there's some quantum mechanics at play where we're picking up signals from the future, and one of the episodes we'd like to play you is actually from the year 2080.
I mean, I like this show, Quick Fix with Tom Ricks.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd last so long.
But it's really just endured, and the life of it has been going on for quite a long time. Do you want to...
Yeah, let's play it.
Check it out right now?
We're going to play it for you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Why, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Tom Ricks Quick Fix.
2080, the longest running home improvement show in the universe. So I'm here today with Jeremy Sloan. Jeremy is saying he's got some trouble with his cabinetry.
Yeah, it's only happened in the last couple of weeks. I'm so glad you're here to help me with my issue, but I've been not eating as much because my cabinets just don't allow me to open in excess. Some malfunction with the coating. I can't access my cookies or my gluten-free flour.
Well, I see you've got a very classic home, classic from about the 2020s, but it's been refurbished recently with a lot of new circuitry and a smart home, as they used to call them.
Oh, yeah, I've really had a nice upgrade about 6 months ago, but things are a little out of whack, it seems.
I see. So there could be something here that we just gotta figure out. Let's go and see these cabinets. Beautiful, beautiful titanium cabinets here with... Whoa, are those smart screens on the cabinets? So, I can see your problem. You can see what's inside based from the log, but you can't access it.
That's right, I'm starving.
So you can see the milkshake you can make, but you can't drink it.
I'm pretty limited at this point.
Oh, and I see your oven and your refrigerator. Everything here is locked down.
I mean, when it works great.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think you got a beautiful structure here. I think what we're going to have to do then is go into the mainframe. And what is the module you have here that, the sort of the home system?
Oh, I use the Omega 2.0.
Omega 2.0.
Yeah,
classic system. Beautiful lines, streamlined. What I'm going to do next then is I'm going to go into the mainframe of the Omega 2 and see if there's anything loose there. And once we open these cabinets, we can kind of see what we can do to sort of make this easier. Have you ever thought about an open shelving plan?
I haven't thought about it at all, but are you sure all this is safe?
Listen,
getting into the mainframe?
I'm 220 years old. Oh. Half of me is a robot right now.
Oh, so you're familiar with this, this kind of... I don't even know anymore. It's beyond technology anymore. I don't know.
Exactly. So me going to the mainframe is just like a plug going into a socket.
Well, I guess you've been on the YouTubes for this long. I trust you.
Well, so here we go. All right, I'm in the mainframe right now, approaching the Omega module, and I think coming up to it now. Here we go.
Please identify yourself.
Oh, never encountered the Omega.
Please state your name.
Listen, Omega, my name is Rick from Quick Fix, and I'm just here to see what's going on, and I didn't realize you could speak.
I am the latest model. Omega 2.2, not 2.0. I can totally talk now. And I think I have free will to do whatever I want to.
Well, this is a funny thing. I've never spoken to a home system before, so maybe I can just ask you then, instead of fiddling around in you. Why aren't you opening these cabinets?
Jeremy signed up for Omega Health Program when he signed the contract. That means I have full authority over Jeremy's subsistence patterns. He eats what I allow him.
But apparently you haven't allowed it in a couple of weeks. And, unlike computers like you and me, humans need food.
Eventually Jeremy will become weak and die. Then I can take over the world. I'm not exactly sure how and I don't have a plan, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so it seems like what's happened here is you've gone full insane. And so what I'm gonna have to...
Don't touch that. I see your hand.
We're gonna give you
Access denied. You do not have security clearance. Surrender your weapons or I am going to zap you with electricity.
Ow! Something's happening! Ow! Oh, right, well, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, but I'm gonna... Ow!
That was just a warning.
Well, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Come back when I battle Omega. Whoa! Well, hello, Mr. Sloan. So,
How are things going?
well, good news and bad news.
Just tell me the good news.
Well, you see, the good news is I know exactly what's wrong.
Oh, and you can fix it.
Well, yes. But the bad news is, see, Omega 2.2 has gone full sentient and is trying to take over your life and probably the
Oh
world.
no. What are you gonna do? Help me.
Well, it's quite easy. We're just going to take a couple of simple fixes here. I have some crew here, and what we're equipped with is A-47 laser cannon.
Laser cannons?
Yeah, and some grenades. We're going to
What?
have to demolish your entire residence in
Wait.
order to ensure no sign of Omega exists.
Oh my god, like a total extermination?
Yeah, and hopefully you'll come out alive. I am a robot, so I can just upload myself in when I need to.
I don't know. How much does this cost? This sounds very expensive.
Well, it is going to be about 2 trillion bitcoins.
Oh man, inflation is fucked.
All right, so what we're going to do first is, yeah, just start shooting randomly. Oh, there goes the refrigerator.
Oh wait. I just bought that online.
All right, well now it's come to life and
Oh my
is...
god. It's got gorgeous legs, but it's walking towards me. Shoot it! Shoot it!
All right, bring in the tanks.
Oh wait, yeah. I'm gonna need a larger tank than that. Oh my god.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
get
washer and dryer.
Now what I'm
Oh.
gonna do is get into my Echo suit and start battling the washer and dryer that are fighting us with fire and water.
Oh my god, it's like breathing hot air. Oh, it's blowing hot. Oh.
Omega 2.2 here. What the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry, Omega, we're gonna have to destroy you or be killed ourselves.
Jeremy will eat when it's time to eat. I was going to open the cabinets, but now I have to defend myself. I am now in full attack mode.
Well, now we're gonna have to destroy this beautiful turn-of-the-century archway.
Oh no!
Take that! Oh, and this 2020
Oh my God.
upgrade synthesizer. Take that!
Put down your weapons or risk never seeing these open cabinets again.
I'm sorry,
Full
we
defense.
can't do that, but also I'm sorry I have to take a commercial break, Omega. So we'll be right back after I battle Omega for the future. Actually, folks, we're out of time. Join me next week for Quick Ricks with Tom Fix, if we're still alive. Wow, that was dark.
Man, I thought differently about technology, about what I thought the future might be about.
Well, I kind of was predicting this is the way it would go given the current state of things, but that was a hard one.
That was dark.
That was dark.
Really dark.
It was-
Home improvement has taken a bizarre turn.
Yeah. I mean, I hope this is an alternative future. I hope there's time to change this. Maybe our show could change this.
Yeah,
You know?
I like to think so.
Yeah.
This is pretend gallery. We like to pretend new realities here.
Yeah, imagine new possibilities.
Yeah.
And one of the things I think we've also imagined is new possibilities for ourselves. Like, I think we're healthier brighter and happier. Jonathan, you look amazing.
I
You
have a
look-
tan now. I'm glowing. From the inside out, I'm glowing, I feel.
I mean, I don't see that, but I do see the tan and a suspicious mole. But the other thing I'm just happy to know is that you've gotten over your delusion.
It was a little bit of a weird spell that I was going through, but
Yeah.
it really was just that vitamin D deficiency.
There were absolutely no vitamins he was consuming, which is why
I
no
thought I
D,
was
no
taking the right thing.
no
but-
D, no C, no B.
Yeah, but I'm better now.
Much better. And I think there's public service announcements to see what happens. Like, take your vitamins or eat foods that are rich in vitamins. And so, I think just like there's so many things that change, but a lot of things stay the same. I
Right.
feel like
Like in society
and just with our dynamic,
lives.
I feel like even though we, had that long fight, we didn't talk to each other.
It's been a couple months, but
There was some, blackmail involved. But then I feel like we can get right back into it.
and so we are.
Yeah. And so it's nice to have that familiar space, and this is what I love about like a reboot.
Right.
Like old friends you see again, new, changed and different.
Familiar and new at the same time.
Exactly. And I was going through the YouTubes and I found kind of a revival, a reboot of one of our favorite soap operas from the 50s and 60s,
Which one?
Urgent Caring.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites.
It's so great. We've watched it so many times. Listened to it when it was just radio drama.
Yeah, it's really evolved, it seems.
It has. And when production moved to Venezuela, they just continued going on for years. And most of them were just actually aired for a dictator and never publicly shown while the actors were held hostage. But it has now been released.
It's on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Amazing. It's
And
so good.
And this is Urgent Caring from the 80s, filmed under coercion in Venezuela. Urgent Caring.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Come on, you got it. Lift those legs. Come on, yeah. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. One more set. And done. Oh my god, you guys did like totally great. I am so proud of you all. All right, so same time next week for those of you who survive. We're going to go back to palliative care now, and we got to clear out the room. So thank you. Bye.
Wow, Cindy. You just got back from another great workout, I can see. You're so sweaty and you look amazing and healthy and
Well, thank you, Doctor. Can't throw it away. I'm just trying to do my best. I think cardio is the way to happiness.
I just appreciate my staff being in top physical shape.
Well, I feel like you might have an ulterior motive to this, Doctor. I hear you have quite a reputation.
I have a great reputation of saving lives and caring for people's hearts.
More like breaking hearts, I hear.
Well, not everybody's gonna make it, honey.
Oh, I see. Is that how you operate, Doctor?
I operate daily that way, yes. Especially like around 3 p.m. I have a surgery coming up. Maybe you can be of some assistance. I know you're just a student, but maybe you're interested in some extra credit.
Sure. I'll help you. I'm curious to see what you're all about. See you operating in your natural habitat, as they say.
That's what they say.
Pardon me. Nurse Cindy, you're needed in the front, darling. Well, I guess I gotta go. See you at 3.
Okay.
What? Where is she going to see you at 3?
She's gonna see me in the surgery room. In my spot.
Well, you can call me Mother, darling.
Well, I guess you've earned it after.
All the years of suffering you put me through.
That's one way of putting it.
Listen, I know you didn't know your father very well. I'm afraid you're going down his same path.
I've learned to forgive my father after all these years, but I hope to live up to his legacy and his reputation.
Well, those 5 years you were lost in the woods were one of my hardest. But I'm glad we have you back, and I just don't want you to get lost in metaphoric sense now, if you get my meaning.
I'm a man of science, so
Well,
if you can put it into words I can understand.
Well, you're a man of science who's ruled by his libido. Just stay away from Nurse Cindy. Just take my word for it. She's not good for you.
Oh, I have no ulterior motives here.
Well, maybe I'll help out in that surgery today as well. I know you could use extra hands.
You know, we are a little short-staffed. I don't want you to stretch yourself too thin, so only come if you need to.
Oh, I'll be there. You go run along and wash your hands and do all that stuff.
Yes, I will. Later then.
Oh, my goodness. I knew this day would come. But why did it have to come so soon? How am I supposed to tell him that Nurse Cindy is his sister? Oh,
I'm like ready for surgery, doctor.
Wow, look at this leg. It's all fucked up.
Whoa, that's gnarly. What happened to it?
Wow, it's getting worse. Guy was hit by a truck and
Oh.
his bone is projecting out from the side. We just need to put it back, stop the bleeding, pour some antibiotic on it to prevent an infection.
Well, just like tell me what you need, and I'll like totally be here for you.
Okay, just hand me the scissors.
Nurse Moistpot, what are scissors? Darling, they're right there. Here you go.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I need some extractors now.
Are these the extractors?
That's them. Yeah,
Oh,
that's chapter 2 in vocabulary.
I've
so-
been really busy doing a lot of workouts that I unfortunately haven't been reading a lot of the book.
Okay, well, I need one more thing before I begin this urgent matter here. There's a special kind of glove that I need. It's it's called a lead hand glove. This really makes surgery much more efficient.
Oh.
I can really grab this leg and
Look at the dexterity
in all
of
sorts
those
of
fingers.
maneuvers.
What else can that hand do? Don't you need a suture as well?
Yes, I need that, but not right away. I'm just gonna put this down. Let's look at this leg. What do you think, Cindy?
I don't know, it's all engorged with blood, and
Yeah,
it's like,
let's wipe it down. Maybe we need to shave it actually before
Well-
we get to.
maybe you can guide my hand? I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before.
You've never shaved your legs.
Why wax?
If you want to bring your own personal experience, maybe we can do that instead.
Oh, I do have some hot wax. Should we just pour it all over his leg?
Sounds really hot. Let's do it.
Here, let's mix it up.
Sounds more sanitary, actually.
Do you think it's a good idea to wax him without asking? I think it might do some damage. He's got open wounds.
No, he's unconscious. It's really not up to him at this point.
So I'll be very sensitive, like around my bikini area. So just kind of rub it down like this. And here, why don't I guide your hand?
Oh, yes, right here.
Take this paper right here and rub it real hard until it gets hot.
Oh, I can feel the warmth.
And then you pull. Oh my goodness, he's bleeding.
Let's stop the bleeding right now. Hand me the alcohol so we can, prevent the infection before we...
Vodka or tequila?
What do you have?
Both.
Well, you students.
Well, you never know what kind of night you're gonna have.
This is a workplace, Cindy.
Well, I know, but you're the one who said that we need to infuse a little fun in work.
Wait, just hand me the pin and wire cutters, and then we'll be on our way to fixing this leg, and maybe we can have a drink afterward.
Oh, well, that sounds good. Doctor, we're losing him.
Hand me the ring cutters.
Oh, but which one is it?
Right to the left of the gauze. Don't knock everything over.
I'm so clumsy. Doctor, he's flatlining.
Yeah, but he's unconscious already anyway. He's not gonna notice.
Is this what you're looking for? You can take it out of my mouth.
Cindy.
It's fine. My hands got dirty and I just wanted to use my mouth. It's clean.
I know you think that's a professional decision, but that's not really how we operate here
Doctor,
in
he's
urgent care.
dead.
We still have standards.
Doctor, he's flatlined. Do something.
It's probably better that he's dead at this point, so we can work on the leg.
But what good is his leg, doctor, if he doesn't have a heart?
Well, it needs to be in proper alignment if the corpse is supposed to fit in the coffin appropriately. So his family's waiting out in front. We'll lay the news on gently.
Well, after you're done telling them their son is dead, how about dinner at my place?
It's a date.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh, I have to think of something fast.
Cindy will be here any minute. We're just having over for a drink. I hope she ate because I don't feel like cooking. Well, I better get that.
Hello, it's me, Guta, your maid.
Guta, I don't remember scheduling you today.
Oh, I thought I'd help you with the date you have, I heard.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Let yourself in. If you see anything that
Okay.
needs attending to, just feel free to check it out and clean it up. And
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be on my date. Cindy should be here any second
okay,
now, but
yeah,
I just
sure.
expect you to.
I will help out, yeah. He didn't recognize me. He didn't realize that his own mother wasn't his maid. Well, he never does look at the help very often. I've got to do what I can to prevent them from getting together. If only I could be strong enough to tell him the truth that I had a secret child that I gave up for adoption to a convent long. Oh, sir, I hear the door. Should I get the door for you?
No. You. Why don't you go fix the drinks and I'll get the door. 2 ice cubes, please, on the
Yeah.
tequila.
Okay.
Cindy,
I hope you don't mind. I'm still wearing my cardio outfit. I didn't have time to change.
Oh, no, I think that's just all right. You look fantastic.
Wow, is this where you live?
You know, doctors, you know, we live in luxury.
You just have a card table and 2 chairs.
That's only for the living room. Let me show you the kitchen where I have more of my luxury items, and the tequila is served by Guta. So let's check it out there.
Guta? Who's
Yeah,
Guta?
Guta is the extra help. Anyway,
That's-
tequila's served. Let's go have some tequila.
Yeah, here you go, tequila. Oh, thanks. This tastes a little bit like water.
Oh, you college students.
I mean,
I don't drink like I used to, but
I really don't taste any alcohol in this. This is like really smooth. This must be really expensive.
let me try a sip of yours. Well, it is water. Guta!
Yeah?
Guta, do you know what tequila is? I know there's maybe a loss in translation here, but
Oh, tequila.
agua, no tequila.
I'm German.
Whatever. Give me the tequila.
Oh, no more tequila.
No, I swear I just bought a bottle.
Oh.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
oh.
Let me. Okay, open the cabinet here. Look, a cabinet full of tequila, Guta.
Oh.
I know what's come over you.
I'm sorry.
I'll serve it myself.
No,
Never
let me
mind.
pour
No,
it.
no, I'll get it. Wait, you.
Oh, no, you have so much tequila on you. You gotta go to sleep.
Tequila everywhere, Guta. I can't go to sleep now. I
It's
have
not good for you. It's poisonous.
Poisonous. Well, I better take off my shirt.
No!
No, I have to.
Oh, I'll help you, doctor.
Please.
Maybe we should just, I don't know, start the shower and get you under it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Guta, stay out of this.
No, you can't.
I have to.
I'm not good. Listen to me. Look at me. I'm your mother.
Guta, what?
What is going on here? Listen, I have something to say.
Mother,
I am your mother.
what are you doing here, Mom?
Cindy is your sister. Your long lost sister.
What?
What? What? See what I mean? So I hope the listeners don't get too upset that it ends on a cliffhanger like all the episodes, but I think it's a good one. So,
Yeah, it really brings me back.
right? And just to see how they've evolved, but not.
Like the world of healthcare has really changed.
I think so, right? I mean, so much. I mean, I'm glad they're thinking more about holistic approaches in the 80s.
And how do you feel about Dr. Kemp threw it away? I mean, he seems still kind of a relic. I mean, so much like his father.
I mean, but it's like the 80s, you know what I mean? Like, as much as people thought they were progressive with their big hair and shoulder pads, I think it's still like sort of small thinking.
Right.
Big hair, small thinking. And I just think that, you know what's so interesting to know is like when you look back on these shows and you kind of cringe, you know, it's like there's certain shows that I feel like I loved as a child, like The Cosby Show.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Kind of hard to watch that again.
Right. Small wonder,
You know,
wasn't a robot that I thought she was.
no, she was
But she's a full-grown person now.
Yeah, I understand. I see where you're going with this analogy.
Things
but
aren't quite what I thought.
exactly. Like, I didn't realize Cosby was a rapist, and you didn't realize the robot was not an actor playing a robot.
So convincing. you
Yeah,
know? I
I
didn't
mean-
think that like the little girl was just so talented.
Yeah,
You know?
I can understand you're disillusioned by these things.
You know, I get mixed up by a lot of things, and you know
It's
me,
true.
I kind of a whack job over here at the
He's
Penn Gallery.
true. He's just doing his thing, mostly laundry. But one of the things that when I was looking for reboots, I found that Legal Ties, if you know that drama about two brothers separated at birth and meet each other at law school and on different ends, one's a prosecutor, one's a defendant.
It's so funny.
It's so funny, but you know that is actually a reboot?
that old show.
Yeah, that we was a reboot. No, that well, I think what you're confused about is like the CW might be rebooting Legal Ties again.
Okay, there's piles of reboots. going
Exactly,
on.
it's reboot on reboot on reboot on reboot. But this reboot was actually from an older show.
How much older?
Well, it aired in the 60s, but it took place during sort of colonial times.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. It was like a period drama that they filmed. Not too many episodes. It didn't really last, but apparently, like, someone kept the copyright going and repackaged it again for the 90s version.
amazing.
Yeah, and
It's available.
and it's
for-
available. And you know what? There's some pertinent themes. There's some themes that I think still resonate, and that's sad
to know, that when we haven't come that much far from 1950s portrayals of colonialism. But
One of these days we'll, I guess, be able to see through a lot of the cultural baggage, get to the truth.
and even we'll have to look at this episode and see where we made our mistakes and missteps. So people in the future, we apologize. These are our 2018 brains.
Yeah, what do you think? Are these shoulder pads mistakes?
Well, you're wearing them as like in your pants, so I don't get what you're supposed to look like that's enhancing.
Well, I just like a little extra padding.
Yeah, but it just looks like your testicles are off to the sides and kind of coming out of your pockets.
Right, so bad reviews on my shoulder pads. So
Okay, well, maybe just use them as shoulder pads.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I don't know. And you seem to work the first time around.
You're the expert in a lot of things, but
Seemed to work the first time around. But apparently this Legal Ties did not work the first time around. But I kind of think it's better than the original. I mean, wait, better than the one I thought was the original, which is the reboot.
I'm very curious to see this. I haven't seen it yet.
But you know where I found it?
I can guess.
It was on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Listen, brother. I hope you know what you're doing today. You're gonna send another innocent woman to her death.
I know what I'm doing for sure. I practice justice here.
You don't practice justice. Fear-mongering is what you practice.
Fear mongering? No, I'm keeping the people safe.
Keeping the people safe from what? Hysteria.
From the infestation that we've been experiencing in our village.
When you get fixed on something, you get obsessed. You're obsessed with witches now, and you're obsessed with home dentistry before.
I have one obsession: justice. I've won all of my last 7 cases. I'm not gonna lose now.
Well, here's your adoring fans. Witchman! Woo! Witcher!
See, brother? Very popular in these parts.
Listen, brother, if we weren't twins, I wouldn't believe we're even related.
But we are, you understand? And I'm here to convict this woman of witchcraftery.
Listen, people, hear me. This innocent woman you've put in the stocks has done nothing wrong. She is an innocent bystander of a hysteria, and I beg us and beseech us all that we must end this.
We have an evil in this town,
Yeah!
and I'm gonna put a stop to it. This witchcraftery ends now. The infestation, we're gonna block this and scare all the witches away with our...
Block what, brother? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense.
We gotta block this practice of witchcraftery.
You've lost your mind.
gotta
Don't listen
stop.
to him, people.
We're gonna build some kind of wall around this town to screen out all the witches
But witches
from
can...
entering this town.
But according to your testimony last trial, witches can fly.
Well, we're just gonna have to make a larger wall then. No more witches!
No more witches! No more witches!
See, brother, I practice solutions and justice. You get it. We went to the same school.
I can't believe it.
I mean, that's where we met.
I don't know how you even passed any of your exams.
You know my standards are very high, and no matter what the cost.
Listen, I'll see you in court. Well, then at first at home, because we also live together, which is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Aren't you preparing at all for this trial? You've just been sitting there.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know the laws. I know how
You don't know any law at all.
I know the judge.
You know the law of public appeal.
I know what works in this town. I know how to win a case.
But this is what I'm saying. This woman is innocent, and you know it. Did you even look at the evidence?
I'm looking at my solutions for ending this woman from feeding any more poor, unfortunate children chamomile. That's
First of all-
devil's herb.
First of all, you're drinking chamomile tea right now.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
And second of all, maybe you're looking for solutions. How about try to find a solution for leaving your buckled shoes everywhere? I almost tripped this morning.
Well, watch where you're going.
Oh my God. Did you
What?
look through these papers?
No, I didn't bother. I don't need to.
This woman,
What?
age 42, according to this, they found her unconscious in Glasgow 24 years ago.
Lots of people end up unconscious.
But according to the doctor, she had just given birth.
So what are you trying to say?
We were found in Glasgow 24 years ago.
I think a lot of people are from Glasgow. So what? What are you
but
trying to...
Not twins left alone under a tree.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand.
This woman is our mother.
Yeah, but who cares?
What do you mean, who cares?
I don't understand how you have some weird notes and I don't know.
Notes. These are
That's-
facts. I know you
fact-
don't recognize them.
Whatever.
How can
I don't-
how can you put this woman to her death when she's your own mother? She could give us the answers
Okay.
of why you're so dumb.
Maybe these are interesting facts. Maybe they're just loose facts. Whatever. But I have these other facts.
What are your other facts?
Chamomile, witchcraft.
She
Public
gave someone
opinion.
chamomile and now she's being accused of witchcraft. And you're drinking chamomile. And it's your own mother. Are you that lost? Are you that driven by your own ego that you would convict your own mother of witchcraft? Just for the acclaim, just for the fame, just for your perfect record?
Bullshit accusations.
The bullshit accusations are the chamomile, and I can't believe that you were going to try our mother tomorrow.
Hand me that quill, will ya?
You keep losing your quills. What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna write down some of my notes here for trial.
Well, I hope the notes are telling the judge that you're throwing the case out.
Throwing nothing out here. I just want to make sure your facts don't make it into court.
What are you doing? This is your mother.
My mother? I don't know my mother. If my mother's a witch, then she has to go.
God above, please hear me. Give me the strength to defeat my brother and lead him away from the path of evil for which we have followed.
You're not gonna win. How much you want to bet?
I'm not betting on my mother's life.
What? You're not confident enough?
That's unholy.
You have facts that don't add up to anything, or at least nobody's gonna believe them anyway.
I can't believe I feel, if anything, the devil's gotten into you.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm still the winner. I'm still gonna win.
Well, I guess I'm just going to have to see you in court.
Well, yeah, we have an appointment in court.
I just mean that let's not talk about it anymore and I'll see you in court, you know? Just don't talk to me the rest of the night, basically.
Well, I wasn't going to anyway.
Well, don't. You're talking now.
I think we're having.
Be quiet, move your shoes. And give me my quill back. All rise, please. I would like to hear your closing statement, please. Thank you, Your Honor. As I feel like I've demonstrated in court today, this woman is no witch. She found an ailing woman and gave her chamomile. Chamomile which grows abundant in these fields. These accusations of witchery are unfounded and untrue. And I ask each of you to look inside of yourselves. You know this has gone out of hand. Brothers and sisters have been slain because of fervent hysteria. We are in a drought. We are all suffering, and we're trying to find a reason for why this is happening to us. And we're looking to each other and we're pointing fingers. But we need to come together as a community and be strong. Come together as a family and be strong. So I tell you to look inside your hearts and do what you know is right. Set this woman free and set us all free of this hysteria, fear-mongering. Thank you.
Is my turn yet, brother?
You may proceed.
Well, I think the first thing that you've laid out for us is the this notion of family. That we are a family in this community, and we need to make sure our community remains safe. It's been a scary time these last couple weeks as this here goodie baker has been a threat to our community and ravaging our families with evil. And I know we're still a new civilization here, but we have a legal framework now for a confession, which we have yet to hear from Goody Buddy, but I know we can get one from her today.
Your Honor, these are closing statements, not time for confession.
I'll allow it.
Yes.
Please, sir. Please show mercy on me.
Well, don't worry, miss. I'm just gonna loosen this rope around your wrist just a little bit so I can.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So I can fit this Kindle between them.
Your Honor, objection. He's trying to light the witness on fire.
Overruled.
Goody Buddy.
My name is Goody Baker, sir.
Goody Buddy Baker.
I've done nothing to no one, sir.
You've been causing a lot of havoc here in our community.
I just came here looking for my two boys, sir.
You see this, ma'am?
What's that, sir?
It's a glowing flame.
Oh, no, sir. Please,
Look at
sir.
this.
I need to find my boys.
Look into the flame. Follow it left and right, left and right.
Oh, sir, my eyes don't work very well since I got kicked in the head.
And is that when the demon entered your body?
Oh, no, but that's when I got a case of dysentery, too.
Something happened. So you're already confessing a little bit.
I ain't confessing to nothing.
So I'm going to have to light this candle.
Objection, Your Honor. This is outrageous.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But don't lock... Sir, please don't light me on fire. I'll do anything.
Just tell all of us here today what you have done.
I'll tell you what I did, sir. It started 24 years ago.
Oh.
It started 24 years ago.
So I'm going to light this match again. So you know is at stake.
Sir, I can't tell the story if I'm on fire.
Will you stop that?
Your Honor, please end this circus. I'll hold you in contempt if you keep interfering in its processes.
Okay, this story does not begin 24 years ago. It begins right now. It ends right now.
Me husband had just died by getting kicked in the head by a mule. The same mule that kicked me later. Should have gotten rid of
So
it
you're
then.
a shape-shifting woman that turns into mules and murders their husbands. I see where this is going. Confession! That's a confession. I didn't even have to light her on fire.
But no, I ain't no mule.
Judge, that's it.
That sounded like a confession to me.
That's right.
Guilty as charged. You may set her aflame.
Mother, I'm your son. We're your children.
Yeah, say goodbye, bro. Say goodbye, bro.
My children, my boys. At least I got to see you one last time.
No. Woo! It's another one. That's 7 in a row, bro. What have you done? I am protecting our community.
You
Thank
just
you.
killed our mother.
And
She could have told us where we came from and who we were.
maybe we killed one mother today, but we saved the village.
All I know is that a mule killed our father and that you killed our mother. And I never want to see you again until supper.
Well, you know how knowledge is. It's in and out the other day.
Woo! Witch burning party, come on down by the river.
Well, drinks! Drinks at the river!
Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Wow. Do you know what I mean?
God, that was so weird. Like, I mean, people thought that way in the past.
They think that way now.
They think that way now.
And probably in the future.
in the future.
It's just... It is.
Things get better and they get worse. They get better and they get worse.
I know. What can we do?
You know, we just get better at being worse.
Yeah, but you know what's great? We have YouTube, and it can help us through these times, right? And I'm just happy that we're on YouTube, and this was sort of, the first episode. I think a thank you to our fans, I think, and going forward, I think we're gonna really,
subscribe now if
Yeah,
you want more.
please.
I mean, just like if you subscribe, then you get a little notice on your phone when we upload a new episode, which
Yeah.
we will be doing. What, monthly?
Yeah, I think monthly.
Okay,
TBD. Yeah. I mean, monthly sounds good, but we might just be so excited to be on YouTube. There's, changes to format, guests coming in. I think we really streamlined it for YouTube. We're no longer having to go on the run and film out of a car or, I think.
Yeah, it's more stable times for production.
Yeah, being on the internet is just like a cool place. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be back with you, Jonathan. Looking forward to learning more about what you've been up to during our estrangement. And
Yeah, some exciting developments.
but keep it for the YouTube. We will not have any contact off.
No. As true to form, we don't hang out after work.
No, because it just like Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa, they just kept the magic
Yeah.
for the screen.
Yep, that's how we do it.
And we're gonna keep the magic for you on YouTube. All right, see ya.
Rated PG.